welcome to Titanium Talas Tarot, and today I'll be doing your reading for Capricorn, okay? So this is going to be for anybody who has a planet in Capricorn. If you don't have any planets in Capricorn, welcome as well, in your chart, okay? If you don't, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. You were drawn to this for a specific reason. So, one other thing, if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a Capricorn reading myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, with that being said, I'd like to remind you that we all have an intuition and it is key to learn how to use it so that it can help us out of sticky wickets when we need to be, also to know what is for us and what isn't in tarot readings, okay? Now, with that being said, my gorgeous collective of Cappies, let us get into your cards, okay? Yeah. Now. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies. And the first card that flipped for you guys is the Ace of Summer pointing towards the left. Well, you know, I am a Cappy too. My, 3 outer planets are Cappy. Neptune, Saturn, Uranus. All Cappy. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Caps, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Caps, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And the next card is the Eight of Summer in the upright. Interesting. Was that a sheen? That was a sheen. A shine. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Caps, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And the next card is the Nine of Winter. Now the odd thing is that I looked at the bottom of the deck for the Eight of Summer after I pulled the Eight of Summer, and what did I see was the Nine of Winter, and I was like, nah, not this time. But this is like, bitch, please, you need to pull me out then. Now I come back for you. I'm just laughing. Ooh, now I'm going to take this. I'm being ridiculous. The reason why I said ooh was because the next card, the card at the bottom of the deck of Nine of Winter, is the Nine of Summer, with the Magician behind that. And then we have Balance, which is Temperance in this deck, but I'm not picking that. So last card. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. No, nay, no. I say nay. I refuse to take that. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Which, interestingly enough, something came to mind that I haven't said in a long time. It's my Cappies, my Cappy Kappas, my happy campers. That came. All right, next card, the moon. Ooh la la. With the 6 of autumn at the bottom of the deck. And the 10 of spring after that. Okie dokie. Now. Okay, now to clarify. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappy Kappas, my happy campers, please come forward and share why the Ace of Summer is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the Ace of Summer is here pointing towards the left. And you got Gloominous Doom. Gloominous Doom. With the Journeyman at the bottom of the deck. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the 8 of Summer is here in the upright. Well, I guess that settles that. And you got Indy in the reverse. With the Glankner at the bottom of the deck. The Glankner. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappy Kappas, my happy campers, please tell me why the 9 of winter is here in the upright, followed by the 9 of summer and the Magician. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please. And the reason why the 9 of winter is here, followed by the 9 of summer and the Magician, is because of the Sage. Yeah. With G behind that, as well as Nihilus the Alchemist, Penelope Dreamweaver, Sylvanus, Tobadiel of the Waters. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. I'm going to keep all of them cards because it's just great. Okay, now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappy Kappas, my happy campers, please come forward and share why the Moon card is here in the upright, followed by the 6 of autumn and the 10 of spring. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the Moon card is here in the upright, followed by the 6 of autumn and the 10 of spring. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And we got the Dark Lady The Dark Lady, followed by the Singer of Initiation, the Fawn, Ecstasis, Iris of the Rainbow, Guardian at the Gate. Yeah, is all I got to say. Yeah. Okay, now, by the way, I put Sunlight on my decks to cleanse me cards, yeah. Yes, I do. Okay. Let's get into this reading. Yo. Okay. First card you guys got is the Ace of Summer pointing towards the left. Now, cards pointing towards the left to me mean one of two things. They happened in the past or they're happening super slowly. Okay? Now, in this reading, the vibe I'm getting is that they happened in the past. This happened in the past. Okay? This happened in the past. And what this is, the Ace of Summer, is that you had a new relationship. Okay? Because this card says, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Pointing towards thy left. Okay. And I'm guessing, well, the cards that came to clarify that is that once this ended, when and if this ended, or this relationship really was putting you in this vibe, the gloominess doom vibe. It was taking more from you than giving back. So you weren't happy to some respect. And with that unhappiness, you decided to get a move on. Be like, bitch, please. I can get whatever I want, wherever I want. I don't have to stick around for your dumb ass to make me feel like shit. I can get that anywhere. So bye. You know? And I would prefer not to stick around and get that bullshit from you. So I'd rather get something else. Now, it is quite important to note, okay? Yes, I did talk of, it talks about staying here and getting the bullshit from that person. But the key for you to not get that emotion that you don't want to get, that you want to stay, let me reiterate. If you want to stay away from a certain feeling, from a certain emotion, okay, all you got to do, you don't have to leave, you don't have to move. All you have to do, you have to become a vibrational match to what you want. And this is not a secret. I mean, if you listen to Abraham Hicks and Esther Hicks, they talk of this all the time. If you want something, become a vibrational match to it, as in think the same thoughts, speak the same way, give off that vibe, become that what you want, basically. And if you do that, okay, you will attract it into your life. What you are, you attract. Okay? So, now, the Ace of Summer is pointing towards thy left, which means it happened in the past. And so when that happened, when that ended, I think I said this before, right? Yes, I did say this before. So it made you feel bad for become dominus gloom. At some point you're like this, why me? Right? But then at some point you're like, F this. I have other things to do. Go screw yourself. Okay. So you're like, bye. And I think I actually did that same movement. In any case, so you went, bye, hasta la vista. I don't need you no more. And this next card is saying exactly that. The Eight of Summer is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups talks of leaving something, moving away, right? So the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. La la! Yes. You're deciding that it is time for you to get the hell out of that place. And that is what you're doing. Not only with the journeyman, but with the Eight of Summer as well. And that is because you are now deciding to leave. Because this card, Indi, stands for indecision. See, it starts with indecision, wishy-washy, commitment, decision making. You made your... Wait, actually, why am I reading it this way? It's okay. If it doesn't feel right, maybe it isn't right. You see? So you are like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. I talked to this before. You don't make me feel good. I'm gonna leave. Bye. Bite my dust. Hasta la vista. You know, you're like, I've had enough of you. And the thing that you're leaving behind is the Glenkener. The Glenkener. Illusions, delusions, lust, projection, clear sight. The a-hole. The narcissist. That is what you're leaving behind. Because you are taking care of you. And I mean, I think it's important to note that, yes, this might be another person, but this might also be talking about a different side of you. That you are leaving behind your narcissistic side. And like, I'm not saying anything because I had a narcissistic side myself who liked to be the center of attention all the time. All the time. All the time. So, take it from me. It is important to leave that shit behind. Okay? Now, next, you got the Nine of Winter, followed by the Nine of Summer, followed by the Magician. Very nice crescendo. Moving up. That's what we want, right? A moving up. A moving up. So, you have... Okay. The Nine of Winter talks... Nine of Winter is the Nine of Swords in this deck, okay? So, winter represents swords. Summer represents cups. Autumn represents pentacles. And spring represents wands. Okay? Now, Nine of Winter talks of unfounded fears, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So you're worrying for nothing. Well, you're worrying for something. But, so, you're worrying, yes, but at some point you're like, why am I worrying for? Let me guess. So you moved away from this narcissist with the Eight of Cups, Eight of Summer. You moved away from the narcissist, but you kept that low vibe that attracted the narcissist to you in the first place. And so that is why you're worried about it coming back. And so you notice this and you're like, whoa, holy shit. If I keep thinking about the narcissist, I will only be attracting back narcissists into my life. Do I want a narcissist? Hell to the nay. So I need to start thinking of something else. You say that. And once you do say that, once you do say that, you'd be like, okay, if I'm thinking negative thoughts, and if I want to change that, then that means I need to think positive thoughts. Positive thoughts are the 9 of summer. 9 of summer is the 9 of cups. Okay, the 9 of cups is the wish fulfillment the wish fulfillment card. Okay, basically, this is the singles card of excellence. Okay, which is French, and it means by excellence. Okay, so this says, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Why? Because you're on that vibration. You changed your vibration. You're like, I don't want no narcissist. I want to stay away from narcissists. So I should concentrate on good stuff. Yeah. And by concentrating on good stuff, you become the magician. And the magician, okay, is you can do anything. Take charge of your life, okay? You can manifest what you need to be a success. Why? Because you, my friend, are on the right vibrational path, which means that you are thinking the right thoughts, you're making the right actions, and you are speaking the right way to yourself when no one else is listening. You have become the magician of your life because you now understand a very key component, which is that you need to think positive thoughts. Now, I'm not saying that you need to think positive thoughts all the time. Nay, that's practically impossible. But what you need to do is concentrate on the positive things. Okay, yes, shitty things happen in life. 'Tis normal. But it is only your choice to concentrate on them that will define if you are going to be the magician of your life or not. Okay? Now, the cards clarifying that are the Sage. Now you have become the magician of your life because you now know a very ancient truth. Wisdom, a hidden knowledge, retreat, old age, patience. It's an old truth that is key to your success. Okay? It's knowledge, it's hidden, it's wisdom. Wisdom is like passed down from generation to generation, right? So you have gained wisdom, and this wisdom is mainly realistic caution, okay? Because that what you concentrate on is what you create in your life, okay? Now, I'm going to give an example, okay? So, I love my grandmother, okay? Don't take it the wrong way. But my grandmother mainly thinks along the negative side of things because that's what she's used to. And she always thinks of the negative. What negative thing can come out of this, right? And so the reason why I'm laughing was that, as some of you know, okay, I was hit by a car 12 years ago, all right? And what my parents told me was that when, I don't know when this was, but apparently when someone told, at some point my grandmother found out, well, of course she found out, she was the first person on the scene because I was staying at her place at the time, but but I talk a lot about intuition and how it's important. And the interesting thing is that your intuition always concentrates on the one thing that you put most importance on. That is a key important factor that I think I should mention this week. Eh. Wait. What you concentrate on. Okay. Cappy. Now, the reason why I say that is because my grandmother always thinks of the negative side of things, right? So she had thought of me getting an accident. I'm sure she had thought of me getting into an accident which before, many times before. And so when apparently she told, I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. But she always thinks, like, I don't know if she thought that it was going to happen because she knew it was going to happen, or if she knew it was going to happen because she always constantly thinks of the negative side of things. So it's a very fine line between, fine line between your intuition and not. So, next. That's why I said realistic caution. Realistic caution. The Nine of Winter talks of realistic caution, right? Unfounded fears. Realistic caution. So your unfounded fears, you should use realistic caution in regards to your unfounded fears, because you want to make sure to stay grounded, centered, and you need to be thinking straight when things like this happen, okay? Now, when you are grounded and centered and earthed, when you earth yourself, okay, when you ground yourself, when all that, you are then able to become the Nellis, the alchemist of your life. You can change anything you want, transform anything you please, okay? Because Nellis's capability is inner transformation, irrevocable change. You can change whatever you want if only you choose. Okay? So, that is an important fact. If only you choose to change something in your life, you will change it. For better or for worse, you will change it. Okay? Next, you got Penelope Dreamweaver, which talks of inspiration and magical dreams and visions. So when you become Nellis the alchemist of your own life, you will change whatever you so choose. You can make shit happen. You can make it happen. But you need to have a vision. You need to be inspired. You need to dream big. You need to dream magical things. Okay? Keep in mind. Now, you need to dream magical things. You need to have visions. You need to allow visions to come in. Okay? Why? In order to be able to cut through deception, okay? Yeah. Cut through deception to get to the truth and have clarity of mind. Okay. And all this to get in touch with Pohariel of the waters, which is getting in touch with your emotions, being serene. You can get there through meditation. And with that comes gracefully accepting change. Okay? The gracefully accepting change is you going from the 9 of winter to the 9 of summer, and then boom, bam, whatever, becoming the magician of your life. Okay? Now, the last is that you have the moon, which when you become the magician, when you tap into that ancient wisdom, you will get back in touch with your intuition. That is what the moon card is, your intuition. Okay? Powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry or fear, understanding the truth of a situation. Yes. You go back to your ability to have connection and know things before they happen. That is the beginning of opening your psychic abilities. We all have it. The only difference is some people have a better connection to their abilities. That's it, man. That's all it is. That is really all it is. Okay? And then once you do open this intuition of yours, you will be able to reach the 6th of autumn. And the 6th of autumn is the good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, and or repaying a debt. Just being wise with your money. Okay, and doing good and getting it back, receiving it, having karma pay you back, basically, in a good sense. Okay. Next. But the reason why karma is paying you back is because you went through a 10 of spring. And the 10 of spring is the 10 of wands. 10 of wands talks about dropping your burdens, right? So this card says, ask for help from others. All work and no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Basically, you have way too much work to do. So life is paying you back now. Karma is coming back to you at this point in time because you worked your butt off. You did. And now it's time for life to pay you back. Okay? So that is all that I have for you guys this week, my Cappies. Right? If you like this and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, with that being said, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, and to leave me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Cappies, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it is crucial that we strengthen it, not only for tarot readings, but for life in general. Just to know what to do, when to do it, and how it should be done. Okay? For our best interest. For us to have the best life possible, okay? So with that being said, my Cappies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye.